Okay, to get started with the third piece to my toy train, I started with 2 wooden crates from DollarTree's Crafter's Square section. I glued those together with Gorilla Wood glue. Then I attached a couple of clamps to make sure that it was secure. And for the handle pieces, I just snipped off some pieces of a craft stick to cover that area up. Once everything was dry, I removed the clamps and all of the tape, and I grabbed bright red apple barrel paint to cover the wood to match the rest of the train that I had made last year. Then I grabbed 4 tumbling tower blocks and 4 container lid covers that I want to use as the wheels. And I just made a line with my pencil how far out I needed to stick from the box so that I can attach the wheels and have it sturdy. Then I glued the tumbling tower blocks with Gorilla Glue onto the bottom of this rail car. Is thoroughly dried, so now I need to move on to adding my hook and screw eye so that I can hook this piece onto this second piece that I made last year. And I found some epoxy at DollarTree. With the epoxy dry, I moved on to adding Fix-All to the portions of the tumbling tower blocks so that I could attach the wheels to the rail car. The wheels dry and secure, I wanted to test out the connection, so I coupled the pieces up and they fit fine. And then I wanted to add a wooden snowflake to this car with a bit of Gorilla Glue. This third piece to this train is just perfect. This train to me now is now complete. It's just perfect. I really love the end result. Dollar Tree has these little paint-it-yourself plaster trains, and I want to use these in some wood cube blocks to make a little display with some trees to put into a tier tray. So I started out just by painting the wood blocks white. With bright red apple barrel paint, I want to add some accents around the train. With the glue dry, I attached the mini cubes together to make mini rail cars to put behind the little train. I used some tri-colored ribbon to make a tiny wreath to attach to the front of the train. And then I grabbed 8 red DollarTree beads from the multi-pack to use as wheels for the small rail cars. And using the same tri-colored ribbon, I attached all the pieces together. And finally, I added the mini bottle brush trees. This tiny train is so adorable. Whether I put it in a tier tray or put it on a shelf, it's gonna just look cute wherever it is. I'm going to start by adding some color just around the edge of these burner cover pans. A little red. And I want to have a handle for the top portion, so I'm just going to use some tumbling tower blocks and make like a basic, like just like a T-bar shape. That's going to be the top portion. I think that'll be tall enough to have a top handle. Give some feet to this tier tray, so I'm using some of the wood cubes from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to attach them with Fix-All glue. I've gone ahead and sanded down the edges just to take some of the really squareness, the rough pointiness off, and just rounded it just a little bit. And now I'm going to give it a coat of white paint, and then I want to glue my candlestick holder here with epoxy to make sure that I have a really good bond. Together, this seems like it's just too big, so I'm just going to make a smaller one with just 2 blocks and stick this in the middle of this top piece. And just to add another finishing touch, I tied a couple of gingham bows, and I wanted to attach them to the top portion and also to my base glass piece that I had used, just to cuten it up a bit. I adore this small tray. It's so perfect. I wanted a small red and white tray to put in the center of my table, and this fits the bill perfectly. It's so cute.